Currently, I'm working on a couple different things. A series of Zodiac Heads, these like Mexican Zodiac Heads that I made up. And I've created the first iteration of them, but I'm excited because I have an idea to make 5 different versions of them. One of which I want to collaborate with other artists, where I make the animal head, but then there's another artist that's doing the finish on it. And the finish corresponds to the year of the animal that they were born. I want to have at least 12 different ages, maybe different generations of artists kind of finishing these heads. So that's something that I'm currently devising, but that I'm very excited to get going. I definitely want to keep a style that I've made my own, and that's a style of high ornamentation, a lot of decoration. Decoration really allows people to kind of approach the work. There's something in this form of patterning that from a distance it just looks like color and pattern, but as soon as you get close you start to discover a little bit more. So I really like having that kind of unveiling of the decoration. The decorative parts are kind of multicultural in the sense that all different types of cultures have used some sort of ornamentation or decoration. I don't try and be very specific to one culture, but instead use it as a way to bridge these ideas. As a little kid, I was really quiet, I was shy. I have 4 older sisters, so they did a lot of talking while I listened, but I do feel like I was in my head a lot. So I think that kind of made me learn to really be a listener and kind of sit back and take things in. I've always enjoyed drawing and painting, and that's what I thought an artist did. It wasn't until I went into undergraduate studies that I found out, okay, I can, there's all these different courses that I can take. So I took ceramics and metals and painting and printmaking. And I actually took ceramics first. And I knew nothing about clay and ceramics. But that's when I discovered kind of the potential of it, and I found that like I could pursue sculpture and art in general. Within the last 3 years of my life, my family has really seen the fruits of what I've embarked on. I'm in the point in my life where art has started giving back to me, so I've been giving a lot of myself to it. And it's finally like feeding me back in a different way. I want the base to be completely flat because it's going to be 3 sections of an altar. This being the bottom section. This altar is for the Mexican Consulate in Seattle. I think of altars as gathering spaces where people can kind of join together and congregate and just have a discussion. So it's not a religious altar, it's just an altar for people to have an experience. I feel like a well-rounded arts experience is so helpful as an artist. I have a wonderful partner who's a theater artist. That has really opened up the world to theater for me, which I knew existed but never really experienced. So having that theater guide to take me through this different world that's so creative and so collaborative has been wonderful.